Welcome to Sweetwater Hemp Company. I'm Brett Mayo. I'm the Chief Marketing and Extraction Officer here, and I thought I'd give you a quick tour today. So the first place we're going to go into is the warehouse. It's where we do all of our sorting and weighing of our biomass. Most of our biomass comes in from western Nebraska. We sort it down to its buds and leaves as much as possible and get rid of stems. We then weigh it, get it on pallets, get it into the freezer, ready to go into the extraction process. The first room I'm going to take you to today is the laboratory. It's a very important part of our process. We can test up to 11 different cannabinoids, including THC. We test the bud, we test the bubble hash, we test the oil, and then all the products. And then we formulate all of our products in here, from lotions to gummies to soon-to-be dog treats. Anything that we're going to make here, we formulate in this room. And then on our way to the extraction room, we're going to stop by our giant ice machine. Since we are the world's largest ice water extraction facility, we need a really big ice machine to supplement what we're doing. This machine was the prototype built specifically for us. We can produce 10 to 12,000 pounds of ice a day, and it's cut to almost the ideal size for our system. We also use RO, which is reverse osmosis, and soft water to make sure that the ice is super clean and everything is pulled out of it that we don't want in the product. Check out one of our ice cubes in here. You can see how clear it is, and also the specific shape. So you can kind of see the clarity of it. Some are a little bigger, some are a little smaller. We use them to do two things in our extraction machines. It's to keep the water cold and then to knock into the biomass and knock the trichomes off the plants. Over here on my right is our two 2,000 liter systems. And even though it looks complicated, it's actually very, very simple. We go in with ice, water, and biomass. It then soaks and mixes and goes through a bunch of filter processes, and then at the end comes out the bubble hash. So the oil production room is the next one. This is where we take the bubble hash and turn it into ready to use oil. First piece of machinery that we go into is called the terp reactor, which is like a giant pressure cooker. We cook anywhere from 3 to 5 hours, anywhere from 210 to 280 degrees, depending on what we're trying to accomplish. So we go in with water, which helps stabilize it, and then we use organic coconut oil or MCT oil mixed with the bubble hash to make the oil. When you get here, you got 3 different variations when you're all finished. You have the water at the bottom, a second grade, and a first grade. The first grade comes out. Second grade, we run through our filter press right here to take out any leftover sediment from the bubble hash and turn it directly back into first. A big thing that we're going to try to do here is turn everything into this that leaves the facility as useful. From the leftovers of that, we use as fertilizer, the water from the previous room as watering for hemp plants, and then the leftover biomass after pull the trichomes off, we want to use towards seed or feed for cattle or fish or anything like that. And then the last room that we have is our production room. So if you remember where we formulated everything, which was the laboratory, we then take it into this room. So in here is our production room, and this is where we finalize all our products before they go out for retail. So the first thing I'm gonna show you in here is our bottling machine. It can do up to 50 tinctures per minute, and it's a very, very easy process. It makes it super simple for us. It measures it out, puts the stopper on, tightens the stopper, and puts the sticker on. Bottle starts here, fills, stopper, twist it on, comes down here. It actually puts the label on, and then we then hand check every single one on a scale to make sure it is the correct amount. A couple other things we have in here. Over here, we have our machine that we fill our lotions and salves and ointments with. Over here, this is where we do our pre-rolls and our smokable bud. And then over here is where we stock everything before it goes out for retail. So we have our boxes, our tinctures, our gummies, samples, everything in here. A couple of new things we're working on is gummies. And we have a tattoo cream as well. So always be looking for new products from Sweetwater Hemp. Right in the makings, we're planning on making our own gummies moving forward. We're planning on having a pet line where we have soft dog treats and dog tinctures as well. And then we're also working with a company that develops CBD soap and CBD bath bombs. So look forward to that in the future. So thanks for coming today. I really appreciate you joining the tour. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, you can look us up on social media, or you can visit our website, sweetwaterhempcompany.com, to purchase and or figure out what's the best dosage and product for you. Thanks.